YouTubers, and welcome back. And I am here a late night with my beautiful Mishonda Jackson. And tonight I decided to go with a lot of multiplied colors as a background, and we went to flowers and bling. And it's actually after past 12 o'clock. So I want double my money, Shonda. I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's go briefly through her thumbs. Let me get your thumbs, sweetie. And on one, I did type of like a rainbow-ish squares going up. I did one-stroke flowers. It's like a double one-stroke flowers coming down. And then the other one is just blinked. And actually 3 weeks ago I did these and she still have them intact. So what I did was I did a partial filling on her new growth, and I added new stones, and they look good as new again. And she wanted to keep it again, and I thought it was fair because they're still intact. Okay, let's go briefly to the pointers. So in the pointers I kept the same bling as I said before, and I just partially filled in the top. And over here I did tiny little square with polishes, so I kind of like brushed them in tinily, like, how can I say, I brushed them down individually, different colors, and then I striped them with the black striper. I closed it in, and then I did a white flower. I call these a fire because it's like flame fire flowers, and I did a little bit of daisies over it, and that was that. And I did that nail halfway, and on the middle fingers they're both blinged like I said, and I had already touched up the top like I said again. And she probably had like 3 stones missing, and I just put them right back on, and they're good intact, and I touched them up with glue, and that's that. And on her ring fingers, we did, on the right land, we did, I used the white, and I did the it was like a blue, like a sky blue, I think it was, from LA Colors. And I did the zebras, and then I did the purple one-stroke flowers, outlined them with the black, and I did the yellow daisies and some dots. And on the bottom, she still has the ball. We didn't change it because it's still good. Just a little bit of polish with. She washes her hand, it'll come right off. And she has her charms, a puppy, a poodle puppy, adorable. And on her other ring finger, I did a neon bright yellow. It's like a lime green. And I did a lot of, with the stripers as well, I did diagonal lines. I crossed them up, and it became that beautiful pattern. And then I did the neon purple flowers, and I didn't add leaves to it. I just added strings to it, and then I dotted it all out. And in this one, she has another poodle as well. And last but not least, I did a new spiral on her at the end of the tip. That one she had was horrible. She broke it into pieces. She tried to glue it, and it just became a piece. It was not nice. So I just cut it, and I put a brand new one on her, on that spiral. Look at that. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And the spiral, I did that with a straw. I shaved the nail diagonal. I put the straw underneath it. I filed it real thin, and I put it there. And I dried it with a nail glue dryer, and I put the crystal around it. And then when it was dry, I pulled it out, and I with the drill, I made these perfect indentations, cleaned it out, and this is what it came out to. So on this pinky, I did stripe colors, multiple colors, and I did the fire nails on yellow. And I basically did the same thing with this one as well. Alright guys, thank you for everything. Cindy too.